Who's with me on a Wednesday morning? I'll tell you. Full screen. Ashley Webster, Liz MacDonald, Dan Stecich, Michael Murphy, and Peter Navarro. Now, one market watcher, he's at B of A, he says stocks look like they're at tech bubble levels. I'm going to go round the block on this one because that's scary stuff. Mike Murphy to start with. Tech bubble levels, what say you?
I agree completely, but my biggest concern isn't so much the current price of stocks, it's where we are with earnings, Stuart. We've seen earnings slowing down each quarter for the last 6 quarters. So if we don't see growth, stocks are clearly overvalued at these prices.
But Peter Navarro, it makes me worried when I hear somebody saying tech bubble levels a la 1990s. I presume he means there's a big sell-off coming. What say you?
It's a desperate bond market investor bubble because bond market investors can't make any money, so they jump into stocks. It's just a phony, false Obama bull market, and it's going to crash.
You think it's going to come right down?
Has to at some point because there's not profits aren't moving it, growth isn't moving it. Look, it's a sea of bond market money that can't get a return. So what do? They throw some of it into stocks and it goes up, and it's as simple as that.
Dan Stecich, this is your turf. What do you say about a tech bubble look-alike now?
I don't think we're quite at a tech bubble level. I was through that whole thing, and it was pretty much a mess. But we are at very high valuations, too high valuations, for all the reasons the previous guests have said. The earnings aren't catching up with what's going on. The economic fundamentals aren't there yet. We had a little bit of a pop this past month, but we're not seeing any consistent growth. These levels are too high. They're going to fall back. Will it fall back drastically? I'm not so sure. 5 to 10%, most certainly.
What's the word from Liz MacDonald?
I think we're in a bubble, but not as bad as the dot-com when it was 107 times earnings back then, and the top 10 NASDAQ holdings right now make 5 times the earnings of the stocks. The top 10 back then. But I think we're in a tiny bubble that could burst, and it's bad.
All right, we hear you. How about Amazon? I mean, talk about a bubble. I mean, there is a stock that's gone straight up. It's making a big push now on college campuses. It's offering students half-priced Prime, and they're setting up pickup lockers on campus. I guess you go online to order it, you pick it up at your locker. And they're also, what's this about? They're trying to save students money on textbooks?
Yeah, so 500,000 will be students take advantage of the Amazon lockers on campus at places like Purdue and University of Pennsylvania. But you get them young, get them early, and how are you doing it? Amazon's saying, we'll give you 80% off on used textbooks. 70% off on rental textbooks. I mean, textbooks are so expensive.
Yeah, they are.
And they really slam parents' pocketbooks. So it's really smart. Again, get them young, get them early, keep them forever. I
wish they had Amazon in my day when I was sending my kids through college and paying an arm and a leg for textbooks. What do you say? Amazon at 8:30, bearing in mind this tech bubble suggestion from B of A. What do you think? Is that part of the bubble?
Amazon is an expensive stock here, Stuart, but look at what they're doing. They're reinventing themselves. They're going after Salesforce, they're going after Netflix, they're going after the grocers, they're going after UPS, FedEx. So if they can keep growing the way they have growth, they have real growth, Amazon. So although it's expensive, tough to bet against.
Got real growth, all right. This is an Amazon-related story. Look at, please, the luxury goods maker LVMH. Their brands include, of course, Louis Vuitton, Dom Perignon, Bulgari. They are saying no way to selling their products on Amazon, elitists.
Snip, snip. They say it's not appropriate for their brands to be seen on Amazon. Now, Amazon would love some of these high-end brands. They have what they call accessible luxury brands, Michael Kors, Kate Spade, Calvin Klein. But these luxury French-based companies are saying, no, thank you. And by the way, having said that, they reported their earnings today, and they were pretty good, LVMH. So they say they don't need the Amazons of the world.
So you use an upper-class British accent to describe the activities of the elitist French luxury goods maker.
It's ironic, isn't
Amazon, the online seller of the people. Don't you love it?
Nothing elitist about that.
Let them eat Amazon.
Let them eat Amazon. That's good.